Alright my friends, on the last video we have created the two components that we need at least to start with. It is time for us to go ahead and implement some logic here in the first component. Now the photo list component is the component that will be responsible for fetching the photos as well as store them here inside our state. Alright, so my point here is that we want to prepare this photo list component so it's going to be ready to fetch the data as well as to store it in somewhere so we can later on pass it to other components. So in order for us to store any information inside a component, we need to use the state, right? Here we have the unofficial way of initializing the state, which is to type the state keyword equal to an empty object. This is not the official way, so that's why I'm going to get rid of it, even if it's going to work. But here I'm going to stick with the life cycle methods. So I'm going to initialize my constructor, and we already know why we need to store it right here. And I'm just going to call the super because we want to extend all the functionality of the super class. And here I'm just going to say this dot state, right, equal to an empty object like this. What type of information that we want to store right here? If I switch back to the final result we have right here, you can see that we are going to get an array of information. In all the cases that you are going to deal either with a database or with an API, you are going to make a request, then you are going to get an array of information back. This is most of the cases. I cannot say 100%. It is 90 or 99 of the cases that you are going to deal with. It's an array of information. So that's why here I'm just going to say photos equal to an empty array. Okay, so once I get the data back from the API, I'm going to update the photos to be the information that I will get back. Alright, so this is the first step, which is to create the state with the appropriate value, which will be an array of photos. The second thing that we need to do, I have told you previously that we are going to deal with an API, so we will be making some requests to the API so we can get the information back. So that's why we have told you previously that the appropriate place for making a request, it is the componentDidMount. So I'm just going to say componentDidMount like this. And here's the componentDidMount. It is ready. So up to this point we have created the constructor and just initialize the state, and we have talked about the componentDidMount, which will be the place for making some request. I think it is the time for us to talk about the place that we are going to get this information. I'm going to switch back to Google Chrome. Here we have the Unsplash. Unsplash, it is like an image, let's say images, a big image gallery, or we can call it images provider, call it whatever you want. Essentially it's a place where we can see and get a lot of great images right here. Okay, so this is the place that we are going to get our images from as well as displayed in our website. So the first thing first I want you to do is jump over to unsplash.com, and I want you to jump over and create an account because we want to use their API. That's why we need to be authenticated. So jump over and create your account. Really easy. Just sign up with your credentials as well as confirm your email. Once you do that, you click here on this icon, or maybe the user interface will be changed in the future. But whatsoever, they should have something called API/developers. This is the place that we are gonna deal with. And once in the next video, I'm gonna talk about this thing right here, which is the API and developer stuff. So up to this point, I am expecting of you that you have created the state as well as the componentDidMount, and as well you have registered in Unsplash. In the next video, we will be talking about the Unsplash API. Thank you, my friends, so much for watching. See you in the next one.